Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction to the new Tower of God chapter. Just woke up Monday morning, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just going to do the live reaction to the chapter same as normal. What am I expecting? I have no idea. Pretty excited to see if Bomb wakes up. I feel like Koon is just going to use his new ability to completely wreck the little sentient light bulb thing. Yeah, not much too surprising I'm expecting, honestly. Also, real quick before I start reading, sorry if I haven't answered any comments from this weekend yet. I was busy with stuff for my mom's birthday and all, and yeah, that's it. So let's go ahead and start reading and see what we have this week. What should I do, he thinks. It's a bit earlier than I thought. Should I test the skill once? And yeah, it's Koon, pretty much. Come out, and Nakor. Okay. That's I know it's the same panel from last week, but that's still a really cool panel of Koon. 43rd floor, the Hell Train, the floor of death. Okay? Number 5. Alright, and we have the Rubik's Cubes coming out. What is that, says Boro. The lighthouse. Is split into pieces. What on earth did you teach him, Evan, says Yuri. Hehe, just wait and see, Princess. I taught him a sneaky and vicious skill. Heh, perfectly suited to him. I can feel some dark aura. What a relief. It doesn't look like there are problems with the lighthouses, even here on the floor of death. Boro, I'd like to ask you a favor. Could you go stand at the spot where the lighthouse is shining and stick out the needle? What? Like this, he says? Perfect. Just stay right there. No matter what happens, you have to stay there like that. What's he going to do? That ball is able to fly through the air quickly and even perform long-range attacks. There aren't many people on our team who can face an enemy like that. But with this skill of mine... It's coming, says Sachi. Koon, what now? It's coming right at me. Wait, what? Sachi. And then Sachi sends out the thorn bush path, it looks like. How much longer do I have to stay like this? And we see that that Shinsu attack that tore apart Andrasi is coming at Boro. Koon, I don't know what you're trying to test, but whatever it is, I suggest you hurry it up, yells Sachi. Then, there, I finished installing the lighthouse. And Nakor, activating the mystery sphere. And this weird sphere of hexagon tiles surrounds the gatekeeper. And then the light bulb is very confused. But what is that? A honeycomb sphere? Sachi and Boro? I trapped it. And it's just trapped, growling. It's escaping. What the heck? This is very confusing. Oh, so this is like that one, this is like that one theory of the universe I read about in high school where, like, the theory was that the universe was this huge, huge ball with, I think it was actually pentagonal, sort of areas, and if you tried to leave one side of it, you would be redirected to the other side at the same angle. So... this looks to be the same. It looks like it tries to rush out of one side and just comes back in from the other. Huh? Says Boro. It went back into the sphere. And then we see it trying to dart around and it keeps just getting sent back in. And it is getting quite angry. Quite the angry light bulb. What the heck is that? In Nakor, it's an advanced technique that allows you to perform the calculations of 9 lighthouses with just a single lighthouse. It splits the lighthouse into numerous sides, and each side handles different calculations. On a purely theoretical level, it's an extremely simple skill. Actually, it's a very difficult skill, since even dividing one side causes a massive overload. Anyway, with that lighthouse that possesses tremendous calculating power, that sphere filled with numerous teleportation surfaces allows you to capture opponents. The mystery sphere. Are you saying that regular kid is able to use such a high-level skill? Of course it was too hard. That's why I upgraded the lighthouse. I used a Class A kit made secretly in the factory to enhance it, an Endicor upgrade kit. It's an amazing kit that upgrades an ordinary lighthouse to one which uses an Endicor. Just so you know, it's it's extremely expensive and illegal. So you gave it to that regular. That's not like you, Evan, says Yuri. I had no choice. It was the most fail-safe and effective method. Plus, I could just say that you made me do it if anyone asks about the illegal part. I told you, here on the floor of death, there's a good chance that even we may be in danger. Think about which regular is in a position to help us the most. I freaking love Evan so much. It's the light bearer. Evan, you intend on trusting him with supporting us. Yes, I plan on trusting him with supporting us. Although you may say that it's a ridiculous idea. Whoa. Quite a large page break there. That guy will definitely be helpful. Then we see Koon. This is fun. So now Koon has 9 times the lighthouse processing power he had before, which is weird because if each side is split into 9 cubes, like, shouldn't there be, 9 times 3? Shouldn't there be, oh man, 27. I almost said 36. I almost did 4 times 9 in my head. Wow. Oh man, that's how early this is. But, yeah, very interesting. And we just still see the light bulb bouncing around angrily. Shall we end this now? Changing mystery sphere mode. Red crystal. And then it turns red. It turned red. That thing seems, and it seems very angry. Super angry. And it tries to dart out using the Shinsu from before. Boro, no matter what happens, hold on tightly to the needle. What? It'll be out soon. Alright. And then I guess he's gonna send it straight at Boro to try to stab onto the needle. Yeah, it appears as though he does just that. What the hell? What's going on? And then it flies straight at him and impales itself on the needle. Right. Yo, and it's got that weird black Shinsu blood coming out. Yeah, just that weird black stuff that it was using to attack. Well, what's going on, Koon? Why is that thing suddenly right in front of me? Red mode. When my opponent charges with tremendous power to break through the sphere, I can use that power against it and teleport it wherever I like. It's red mode since the sphere turns red. Seal off the enemy and teleport it to the desired place with the enemy's force. It's not a powerful means of attack, but it's a faithful skill for the role of the light bearers as an assistant, says Evan. It would take a tremendous amount of effort for even the strongest opponent to break through that sphere. Hey, stop acting so cool, come on, and let's head inside. We have to find Bomb, you know, says Andrasi. What, are you jealous? This team that they have going on with, whoever thought you'd see a team like this just walking around? Fonsakal Iruro, with Evan Edrock, Yuri Zahard, Andrasi, Koon, Sachi, and Boro. They go in, says the little eyeball thing from last week. And then we see some Shinsu shriggity-shrekking this, what is it, the other Guardian, I guess? I guess this is back. I don't know if it's Bomb or not, though. It's Blue Shinsu. No, it's Many Legs. Many Legs looks freaky, though. The legs just look so weird. But, yeah, it smacks the thing upside the head with a big Shinsu mallet-looking thing. Yes, well done, Many Legs, says, what was it, Mata, with his hands in the blue sphere controlling Many Legs. Let me see Hockney looking on. Here it comes. Interesting. This is really interesting. It will move upwards to the right in a zigzag. You'll hit it dead on if you swing in 10 seconds, says Hockney. Okay, so Hockney, we see the detail on his eye, so he is using his eye to somehow predict, I guess, from its, how would he be able to predict it zigzagging from its movements? Does he have maybe some sort of guide type of ability? I mean, not like totally like Evan or Waryun, but something certainly with his eyes that he's seeing. It seems slightly into the future. Either that or he is just like processing its current movements to see where it'll be. But either way, very interesting. And then we see it doing just that, and it gets smashed by the Shinsu hammer. Alright. Ooh, one shot, says. That's how you made sure to add in the detail of giving Mata hairy pits. Okay. Is this the right translation at all? Because Hockney is thinking his armpit is talking. I had forgotten how remarkable they are, those eyes of yours. Are you using them again? A bit, says Hockney. We'll all be in danger unless we get rid of that thing quickly. Since a Richie level gatekeeper will come, I mean. Alright, let's keep going with Richie level. That's another something interesting. We still know nothing about Richie follow-on. Alright, let's keep going with this energy. Let's at least head to the hall together. I wonder if those guys are okay. If they act carelessly, they'll be hit by the Richie. Thinks, Hockney. Mata. I'm fine, so just help that guy's companions. You're fine. To go to the hall by yourself? Have you forgotten? You're no longer just another bug crawling around here. In order for you to get into the floor of death, the final gatekeeper at the entrance to the hall will probably ask for your soul. I'll try my best to hide you and get you into the hall. Until then, stay with me. Okay. Ah, man, I had totally forgotten about this too. The final guardian's gonna ask for a soul. I had totally forgot that Rachel said that they needed a sacrifice in order to get into the floor of death. Okay. So I wonder what their sacrifice will end up being, honestly. Maybe that's what Ryun has gone to do. Find a proper sacrifice. I have no idea. Thanks, Mata. Alright. This place is dark. Light. That light was calling me. Where could it be? Yo, is this more bomb backstory? No. Or at least some more hints at it, at least. We finally arrived. This giant bug is so fast. Of course, it doesn't have all those legs for nothing. What does having lots of legs have to do with it being fast? Aren't the two related? So you don't know. Where is this? Thinks Bomb, waking up. Alright now, how am I gonna trick him? Says Mata. And it looks like, is this the final gatekeeper? Yo, this dude looks like a badass looking Buddha statue. Okay. Yo. Are you on that giant bug trying to get into the floor of death? Look at this area as well. The ground almost looks, and the walls almost look like circuitry, you know? Very interesting. Hold on. I am the final gatekeeper. The living may not enter this place. The dead must tell me their soul's name that has been assigned and where they are belonged to. Mata. Yuliu Mata. As a parasite, I keep an eye on intruders. I plan on heading back home after finishing this task. Please let me in. Hockney? And then Hockney looks over. Are you awake? Says Hockney, running over to Bomb. Where am I? Where are the others? Shh, be quiet for a minute. I know you must have a lot of questions, but just be quiet for now. If that guy finds out we're inside this giant bug, it'll only complicate things. He's known as High Richie Monk, the final gatekeeper. If he finds out that we're hiding in this bug, he'll try to take away our souls. Take away our souls. And that's where we end. Man. Okay, so the High Richie gatekeeper? Okay then, the High Richie Monk. Yeah. Interesting dude. So who is Richie Follow-On? the new mystery of Tower of God. Who is Richie Follow-On? Where is he? Yeah, that was a good chapter. It seemed a little bit short for whatever reason. I don't know why. I mean, it was the normal length, I believe, but I don't know, something about it seemed short. I really enjoyed the Koon battle fight thing, and his new ability was cool, even though it's processing power up by 9 because it's split into 9. It looks like it's split into more than 9 because it's split into 9 on each side, but there are 6 sides, but that should end up being 27 cubes. Either way, who cares? That's thinking too much into it. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll have the review up tomorrow, as usual, I would hope. I've got to do some stuff tomorrow morning, so it might not be up until later in the afternoon, but before that, I'll have the Magical Girl Raising Project read-through video up in the morning, hopefully. So, yeah, either way, like if you did like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of this week's chapter, what you thought of my first thoughts and reaction to it. Subscribe for more Tower of God, One Piece, The Walking Dead, just a ton of things on the channel as well. Follow on Twitter if you want. I'll try to keep you updated there and stuff with the channel as best I can. Share the video around if you want to. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.